When handling raw meat, care must be taken to avoid cross-contamination, which in turn can lead to food poisoning. Quality points to look for in meat are a nice dark colour all the way through. Sometimes you may find that the skin or the flesh is darker one side than the other. This is due to just the way it's been packaged. The main thing to smell for is a clean smell, not sticky or slimy, and also to look for no excess fat. Just a nice balance of white fat within the meat. When preparing meat for stews, casseroles or curries, first thing to do is to remove any excess fat. Follow the fat with a very sharp knife and again slice the fat off. Fat that is within the meat, again just follow the fat around and remove the excess fat. Now you can see here this fat actually runs inside the meat, so we can cut around that and take that away. For stews and curries we would like large dice. So slice, turn. A good rule of thumb when you're dicing meat for stews is to use the top of your thumb as a measure. Preparing meat for stir fries, usually using tenderer cuts of meat such as sirloin or fillet, long strips which can be easily cooked quickly will be cut like so. A lot of dishes you will be cooking require the meat to be sealed. Sealing locks in the flavour and the juices. Now the easiest way to do that is to shallow fry using olive oil or sunflower oil. To seal the meat, place a frying pan onto a hot gas, just enough oil, sunflower or olive, just to cover the bottom of the frying pan, and allow the pan to heat up before we add the meat. When frying the meat, ensure that the pan is hot. Slowly and carefully add the meat to the pan, and as you can hear, we've got a nice sizzle. In order to seal the meat, do not stir, just leave the pan 30 seconds. And now we can stir the meat. And again leave the pan. Chicken can contain bacteria including salmonella. This can cause food poisoning. Treat chicken very carefully when you're preparing it. To prepare a chicken, here we have 2 chicken breasts. Very important that we remove the skin first for health reasons. And also any excess white fat, and also any bruising or excess gristle. This can quite simply just sliced away or lifted out and sliced off. Chicken, very easily cut into long thin strips, and then alternatively into dices like so. When cooking chicken, it's a good idea to place the chicken into a cold pan with oil and bring it slowly to the heat. Quickly, while the oil is still cold, add the chicken, move it around in the cold oil. And the whole idea being that we slowly bring the chicken to heat, and it will cook through all the way through to the middle, but also by using cold oil we prevent the chicken from sticking to the pan. This is the whole point. Remember to cook the chicken thoroughly until all the pink flesh has turned white or light golden brown. Don't forget, after preparing meat and poultry, it's very important to wash and disinfect utensils, boards and work surfaces.